Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing? Which my door's closed. It is. Okay, cool. I'm ditching the beanie because I'm warm tonight. Sorry. I know it's been our good luck beanie. We haven't lost. We haven't lost since we started wearing it. Fun fact. Have not lost a single time since we started wearing the beanie. It's been our little good luck charm. But it's been hot in here lately. So we're ditching it for now. Give me 1 second. I just gotta fix the title of one of these. It's still screwed up from when I did the little Kalos run. Okay, now I just gotta open up some chats, share that we're live, you know, all the normal good stuff. How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening, good evening. How are we doing? We made it to Gen 3, we did. What's up, Danpan? Welcome in, welcome in. What's the first starter? So I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to go Torchic for Ruby, and then go with Swampert for Sapphire, and then Trico for Emerald. I want Trico for Emerald for sure, so we can have the advantage against the champion. You know, the water type champion and all that, and the water type 8th gym. But if Ruby and Sapphire, it's more so I just don't want to have a disadvantage at all. And the only way we can make sure we don't have a disadvantage is by having the same type as said team. You got to be on a podcast tonight, dude. That's awesome. Gen 3 at last. What's up, Jackson, Brian, Zach, Chris, Scott? Yeah, so my thought process is more or less use the same type as the evil team in Ruby and Sapphire, right? So use Blaziken in Ruby, use Swampert in Sapphire, and then use Trico for the water type 8th gym and champ, right? This is the beginning of Gen 3. What's up, Joshy? Your level 100 Blaziken, 2 HM Mons would run through this shit? Well, yeah. Remember to name me after Viper and Sapphire if you get it. I mean, I can try. Set mode, fast text. Alright, we're good. Swampert annihilates Team Magma, though. Correct. That is correct, Alex. However, then I'm screwed in Sapphire with a Blaziken against Aqua. So I was just thinking use fire versus fire and use water versus water, and then figure it out with the rest of my team. I just don't want to be at a disadvantage with my starter. You know what I'm saying? Jackson. Thank you so much, dude. The $5 super chat already. Thank you so much. We're already adding a name to the wheel. Look at that. And James already dropping a whole bunch of coin or game controller things. Holy crap. Let's go Jackson here. And then James, I think that's another name right there. Sorry if typing is a little bit loud. Thank you guys so much for the gifties already. Really, really appreciate it. You complete Gen 2? We did. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you not allowed to repeat starters? I wouldn't say that we're not allowed. More so just that I like to make it so I don't. I think it's more fun if I pick a different starter every time. No beanie tonight. No, I know this is our first stream without the beanie. We have not lost wearing the beanie, by the way. We have not had a single death while wearing the beanie. Not one. Not one. So I'm risking it. I'm risking it by switching it up tonight. But it's been really hot in here the last few times I've done this. Even though it's cold outside, like we have our heat on so the kids don't get super cold. Yeah, it's working on it. No. Only purple. Yeah, no, it's working on it. It just takes a little bit to sync. Worst starter or not. Always one of my favorite picks, so I'm stoked. What, for Blaziken? Alright. We did make it to Hoenn. What's up, Ace Trainer James? How you doing? Okay. I think we're good. Do you guys want to listen to the throwback? Let's listen to throwback music for a minute. Let's let the game be slow and listen to the music. Let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet, whatever. And I can turn it up, turn it down. But I'm excited to start Hoenn. I really am. Hoenn's a fun one. Who are you going with? Zach, thank you so much, man.
Let's go.
No, Bryant, thank you so much for $5 super chat, Zach. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I know I say it all the time and I sound like a broken record, but I really do appreciate it. It looks like the wheel is going to be broken. I spelled your last name wrong. I'm sorry. Wheel's broken on vertical again. Little Town music is good? Yeah. Brian, no, we changed up the rules. We're not doing the total gauntlet anymore. We've switched it up to the point where now we're quite simply just doing a Deathless Hardcore Nuzlocke of every game. So if I lose Ruby, I just reset a Ruby. We're not doing all that craziness again. I just don't have the time for it, and I'm sure you guys probably don't want to watch Gen 1 over and over again. You surprised you're not getting the game's music? You're not? Is it too quiet? What platform do you take the most pocket from donations? I think it's the red one. I could be wrong, though, honestly. It is 9:18. So, can you guys not hear the music? Is it too quiet? Trying to figure it out. If you guys can hear it, so I can turn it up. But there are no numbers on the clock. How did you see it properly? Is it just guesswork? What? Because I know how to tell time. What do you mean? Do you not know how to tell time on an analog clock without the numbers? This is the only gen where your player has a dad. You guys can hear the music? Okay, cool. And this is fast text, bro. This is brutal. You can't hear? Interesting. Ace. Okay, so vertical can't hear for some reason. That's really, really unfortunate. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. That made me feel old, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's horizontal that's saying that you can't hear it. Or is it just Hamza? Coming in loud and proud? Okay, cool. I think most of you are fine. So Hamza, I think it might just be you. I'm sorry. We are going to pick... like I said, we're going to pick Torchic on this first run. You're in vertical here just fine? Perfect. After this first battle, we're going to switch up to speed up. I have some new music for you guys. Ted, you can hear everything? Perfect. Congrats on Gen 3, thanks. Yeah, we're cruising. Once we stopped with the crazy 8 in a row deaths on gold, once we broke out of that spell, we cruised through Johto. We beat 3 games in a row after that. We just had to stop. We just had to take a break from gold and reset, and then we were good. Anthony Van Beers, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. You're getting another name on the list. Thank you so much. Cannot express enough how thankful I am for you guys, for how much support you give. I really can't. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you. We are... You can't. Okay, cool. We are going to give a nickname to Torchic, and we are going to spin the wheel. Again, arguably the worst starter in this gen. It is, yep. It is, it is. Let me see if I can fix the wheel on vertical really fast. Give me one sec. What the heck? Why is this not working now? Oh, I think I got it. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Cool. Okay, both wheels are working. We beat Johto last weekend. Graham got the starter last time too. He's high rolling. He's got like 40 names on the list. So Graham, if you're in here, thank you so much for your huge bombs the other night, man. I cannot thank you enough. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you. I do have a plan for the next 2 Pokemon's name, so I'm sorry we will not be spinning the wheel for the next 2 Pokemon. I will explain. I will explain when we get there. Liam, what's up, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna go to speed up now. I'm gonna put on our other music. I got some new music for you guys. Tell me if that's too loud. It sounds like it's too loud. Let's try that. Got some new music. We got PokeChill 2 on deck now. I'm excited. We've been using PokeChill 1 for all of Raid 'em All for like, what, a year and a half now? I got PokeChill 2 on deck now. I'm excited. Let me know if it's too loud though. I'll turn it down. We're just getting up to level 7 real fast for the rival battle. Sounds good. Perfect. As a Kanto kid, something about Little Root Town just slaps. Dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I agree. PokeChill 2 is great. I gotta say, I think I like PokeChill 1 better. But 2 is still really good. It's still really good. We're just getting level 7 real fast. Don't worry. We're not gonna sit here and grind forever. I have a plan for the next 2 Pokemon's names. Actually, well, okay. Let me throw a caveat. Oh, man, this is gonna kind of suck. I'm gonna feel really bad. But so if the one we get on the route above us is a Wingull, I have a specific name in mind for that one. It's a long-term joke on the stream or on the channel. If you'll see it, you might know. Chris, thank you so much for the gifty, man. But the other 2 Pokemon after that, we are going to we're gonna name the next 2 Pokemon that we get, not including these ones right here. Preston, welcome in, man. The next 2 Pokemon that we're gonna get, we're gonna name Scout and Gus. We're gonna name them Scout and Gus because in the last month and a half, my wife has lost both of her dogs. We still have my dog. We have my German Shepherd. We each had our own dogs before we met each other, right? Where I had my German Shepherd, she had her Corgi and her Healer. Both her Corgi and her Healer are no longer with us within the last month and a half. And we just had a baby a month ago, so keep that in mind. Been a very, very emotional month and a half. Therefore, my wife has requested that we name the first 2 Pokemon that we get after Scout and Gus. So I'm sorry to everybody who's been supporting the stream. I will be spinning the wheels for all the Pokemon after that. But the first 2 Pokemon we catch are being named Scout and Gus. Unless it's a Wingull, that is a specific name. So it might end up being the first 3 Pokemon we get we're not going to spin the wheel for, and I'm sorry for that, but it's the right thing to do, right? I want to do that for my wife, because it's hard, man. It's real hard. Yeah, losing a dog sucks, especially 2, man. Especially 2. Yeah, it's been pretty brutal. Do we have Pokeballs yet? Let's see. We do. Okay, so this is our first encounter right here. Wholesome Pokemon stream? Yeah, we try. All right, so this is going to be... We'll do Scout the Wurmple. All right, this is going to be Scout the Wurmple. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a Poochyena. That would have been perfect, but it's okay. Oh, I did it wrong. Just pretend this is Scout, everybody. I'm on speed up. I'm sorry. I spelled it wrong. I missed the T, but it's fine. It's there, and we know what it meant. I can change the nickname later. We know that it says Scout. Immortalizing those that have crossed the Rainbow Bridge is an honorable thing. May they carry our team's fame to the heavens so that their namesakes may rejoice. Oh my god, what a sweet message. I hope my wife's in here to read that. I really do. Postpartum is rough enough. I'm so sorry for you both. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, postpartum has its own challenges for sure. And then losing 2 dogs on top of it. Not fun. Not fun. Alright, so this one is going to be Gus. Gus the Zigzagoon. I wouldn't say we're winning, we just started. If we can catch this thing. I might have to hurt it again, I really don't want to. Okay, cool. We got the Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is going to be Gus. I'm gonna name it Gus Gus, because that's what I always called him. We're gonna name him Gus Gus. This is for my wife's dogs. There we go. Now, Every Pokemon after this, unless it's a Wingull, we are spinning the wheel. The starter is Torchic. Did you beat X and Y? No. The people, oh, by the way, the people voted not to continue the X and Y stream. The people voted to start, this one, to start Ruby and Sapphire. So that's what we're doing. The people have spoken. I put it up to a poll, and every single poll, this one won. Kind of wanted the Kalos run. I hear you, man. But I put it up to a vote, and 65% of the votes went to the Gen 3 streams. So here we are. The people have spoken. Kalos run was good. I agree, it was fun. Maybe I'll do a members-only stream for that or something. Because it's also just true that it was a worse performing stream. Like, it just didn't do as well. And in that case, we gotta be careful, you know? I don't want to screw things over. We might not catch this. We might not catch this Wingull. I should have leveled these guys up. Oh no. We might not be able to catch this Wingull. No, thank goodness. Okay, in this one, did you give up on beating every game without dying? No, this is it right here. Can I bring you your son? I think he's knocked out. Yes, yes you can. I just gotta turn down the lights. This one's gonna be Dean, and if you've been a longtime viewer of the stream, you know Dean. If you are a newer viewer, you'll have to go hunt through our old Emerald streams to figure out the name, why Dean is the name for every Wingull. I'm sorry, but now from here on out, for the rest of the stream, every single Pokemon is getting a wheel spin. Haley, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Incredibly kind. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Every other Pokemon for the rest of this is going to get a wheel spin, I promise. We got Dean! Yeah, some people are here, some people. Some people know the Dean jokes. We got Dean on our first try. Yes, the goat. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 3 crazy. Oh, you were the one who... You were here for the Tailo. You were the Tailo guy who told me to be careful with the Tailo. And here you are. You've made it. I just now recognize, like, I put together that name. That's funny. Now you guys know I have to keep Gus Gus and Scout alive this whole stream, right? I'm just gonna go in the box as soon as possible. You're back. Welcome back. Holy crap, dude!
Much love for everything you do, Tom.
Holy crap, dude. Tim just dropped a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. That is incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you, dude. Thank you so much. That's crazy. It's people like you that are gonna help me make this dream of making this full-time possible, man. I really appreciate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 names on the list for Tim. The whole point with that is so I can get more time at home with my kids, right? And the fact that like things like that are gonna make that more and more possible. Holy crap, another one!
Very much enjoying the stream. Going down memory lane.
Let me turn this light down.
Can I have Busby added onto the wheel? Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Pets are family.
Thank you so much, Thomas. Very much enjoying the streams. Great going down memory lane, watching the games you grew up playing with. Can I have Busby added to the wheel? Also, sorry for your lost pets or family. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the kind words and for the $10, man. Thank you so much. I will put Busby. You get 2 names on the list with Busby. Thank you so much, dude. Now I gotta grab my son. You see? You can say thank you while I hear you if you want. Okay. Love you. All right. Cool. Now, I have my son. We have the baby. We have the baby. Now, we're going to continue. He's not even on the spit cloth. Hold on. S-tier stream the baby now? Yeah, we got the baby now. All right, let's keep moving. What is the first level cap, actually, really fast? Let me check that. Can you guys still hear me okay, or is the mic too far away? The first level cap... Oh, let's see. Route 101, we got a Wurmple. 103, we got a Wingull. Route 102, we got a Zigzagoon. We beat our rival. One sec. Let me just see. Okay, it's 15. First level cap's 15. All right, let's go. Baby Beard means we all win tonight. Apparently, man. He has been the good luck charm. Disappointing about your Bucks? Oh, God, dude. Don't even get me started on them. That's been brutal. It's been absolutely brutal. Let me know if you guys can still hear me okay. Or I can move the mic over here. Let me know if is that better. It's a little closer to me. It's also like the wrong way. So let me put it here. Let's see. Ralts or Talo? I think I would prefer a Ralts. Talo is amazing though. I mean, Guts Facade Swallow basically breaks the game, let's be honest. But it's hard to manage Guts Facade Swallow on a Deathless Nuzlocke. The baby is cool. It is he. He is a boy. Ah. Bucks football? Yeah, I'm a Bucks fan. And it's been brutal lately. It's been absolutely brutal. The last handful of weeks has been really bad. Steelers fan here? No. Is my camera too bright now? Probably looks like it's too bright. Lighting changes in the middle of a stream are never ideal, but you know, I gotta try to take the baby so that my wife can get some sleep. We're up here grinding, trying to make this our full-time income, but we still got the baby. If you get the Guts Talo, listen to me. I will. I think more fossil Pokemon should get stuff like Megas, or if they come back G-Maxes. I agree so much. I agree. This is not going great, though he's already moving a bunch. We'll see. Oh boy. Okay. This is not going great so far. We'll see how long it lasts. Okay, we can get some repels now. Okay. Yeah, babe, if you're still in here listening, I don't know if this is gonna work tonight. He is. I am, Weary Guard, I am. You should try using Hall of Fame. Try not to reuse Hall of Fame teams through the region. Yeah, so we do have a rule for that. We are doing, so if I use a Pokemon twice in the Elite Four, so like if I use the same Pokemon in both Ruby and Sapphire, it's banned in Emerald. Yeah, he's rooting, if you can still hear me. Gotta love it, man. Poor girl, I'm trying to get her some sleep. But I cannot feed him. Did you hear me? He's rooting. I'm sorry. For what?
Planning on falling my eyes out.
Sorry, I tried. I'll keep the light off in case you can get him to sleep. I'll take him again. Sorry. Alright. You don't have what he's looking for? Correct. No, we're not doing formula. I do not have what he is looking for. Alright, let me turn my light back on. Give me 1 second. These aren't the chests you're looking for? Yeah, exactly. I do not have the facilities for that, big man. Do not have the facilities for that. But we'll see. Maybe once he falls asleep, we can get him back in here. But of course, as soon as she hands him to me, he wakes up and he's hungry. Gotta love that, man. Nothing you can do about it, though. That is the... Ooh, we get the Talo. If any of you are dads to young children, you will understand that conundrum where you want to help, but especially if she's breastfeeding, there's just nothing you can do a lot of the time, which is not a good, like, feeling useless especially as a first-time dad. That was hard. It was really hard. Level 5 Dragonite's gonna spawn out of the grass and Hyper Beam Torchic to death. Yeah. Did he just start the game? Yeah, more or less. We've gotten a few encounters. Let's see. 104, we get Talo. Let's see what the name's gonna be. Is it working on vertical? It is not, unfortunate. We did both so I could do the overnights while mom recovered from the C-section. Yeah. Now, once we... Oh, I think you're in here. Tuatara. Now, once the baby gets a little bit older, then we switch over to where we warm up frozen breast milk because we're freezing a bunch of breast milk too. And then I can help. Like then, like once we introduce him to bottles, then I can take a shift at night and I can do bottles and stuff like that. But as of right now, when he's this young and exclusively breastfeeding, it's just crap feeling knowing that you can't help. Like, it really is not easy. The worst thing, all I could do is change diapers. Exactly. It sucks, for sure. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially because society paints dads as, you know, not present or not helpful or whatever. So, like, you don't want to be that. But then push comes to shove, and the baby's crying, and there's literally nothing that you can do about it. Like, can't mess with the mojo, bro. The beanie will come back to bite you later. I feel it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. We're gonna roll with it. Must do everything else, constantly going back and... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, granted, since baby's been born, I've done the majority of cooking, majority of dishes, all that good stuff, but still. And I've taken, like, complete control over the toddlers, like...
Here's for the diaper. Enjoy the first couple once he gets more active sleep will be at a premium. Greetings from Kansas.
From Kansas, thank you so much. I'm gonna add your name to the list. Yeah, no, I the first couple months are great. I do have an older. I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old in the other room, so I hear you for sure. I hear you on that. Thank you so much for the $5, dude. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Just gotta support the missus as best you can. You got it. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I mean, and to be fair, like I said, as of right now, at least, I am... The toddlers are 100% on me throughout the day, right? While I'm on paternity leave, at least. So that is a job in and of itself, right? That is a job in and of itself. But it still sucks when you can't help with the baby, you know? Silcoon, this is technically dupes, because we have a Wurmple. We do get another encounter right here, though, which is awesome. Hopefully, Slackoth or Breloom, I'm fine with either. I think we could also get a Poochyena, which would be really unfortunate. We do get the Shroomish. Okay, perfect. We're not begging you, though. Third gen's your favorite gen? Nice. What if your Wurmple evolves and you get the other one? It doesn't matter. You can still technically call dupes there, just because it's same. It's like species clause, you know. But we get the Shroomish, which is awesome, fantastic. Dude, we have Guts, Facade, Swallow, and we have a Shroomish. Great combo. Great combo. Let's see. We get. Joe, thank you so much for the first gift, man. Thank you. Slacking would have gone hard for sure. Tim high rolls. He's gifts in this stream and ends up getting the name. Look at that. I think you've gifted before, so I think you already had some names, but still. That's awesome. I love seeing that. When people are still in the stream and they get a name. That's the best. Tim! Thank you so much, man. You are a Shroomish, which is a great team member, man. Great team member. This is gonna go great for Gen 1. It's looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good so far. I mean, really, just Shroomish by itself can kind of deal with, what's her name, Roxanne? He's back asleep. I'll keep him in here with me, though. Thank you for naming them after them. Of course, he's back asleep as soon as she takes him, man. I'm sorry. You are doing an amazing job, though. Weary Guard is right. Everybody shout out to my wife for being an amazing mother. How about that? Shroom Boy gonna sweep Roxy? I agree. And we have Dean for backup. W wife? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I do everything. Welcome in, man. Shout out Redbeard, Lady Redbeard. Are we past Gen 2? Yeah, we're in Gen 3 now. Yes, and you love Shroomish and Breloom. There you go, Tim. Lady Redbeard, you're awesome. See? Look at that. Everybody agrees. Is this the first run? This is the first run, yep. This is our first attempt of Gen 3. What do the Polish have to do with Pokemon? What? I missed what prompted that question. We get Bullet Seed here, which is moderately useful. It's much, much better in newer gens, but... This is not a new encounter. This is still Route 104 or whatever it is. I just hope I can get my favorite Pokemon named after me in Gen 4. What's your favorite? I did pick Torchic. I did. We got Dean the Wingull. Which third gen game is this? This is Ruby. Let me make sure that our key items aren't broken. Huh, I thought you were gonna give me the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. The darker part of the Granite Cave is not considered a separate route, but you can avoid getting a Pokemon in the lighter side of it until you get down there, if that's what you want to do. You absolutely can. We do have a Zigzagoon. We have a Zangoose. A Zangoose. Never mind. What are the odds we get to use Metagross this run? Like non-existent, is it not? Isn't it like literally non-existent? Oh, the full restore people. I forgot about these guys. Let's get Graham back in there. Level cap's 15. We got plenty of time. And we get Ember now. Very nice. There we go. So you willing to run Shedinja? No. I'm going to say Shedinja's banned. I'm going to say Shedinja's banned. I don't like that. Stun Spore, nice. When do you get Leech Seed? There, now. Sweet, perfect. Do we not have to battle these guys? I mean, I will. Outright banned is crazy. No, I mean, I think that's kind of the standard for Nuzlocks. People ban Shedinja because it just literally breaks some battles, right? It literally breaks them. And I think that's kind of dumb. Like, I like having answers, but I don't like breaking battles. That seems bad. Why is it banned? Because like, against... I think it's certain Elite Four members, even. Shedinja just wins. Like, there's nothing that they can do against it. And I think that's kind of stupid. Also, I'm a chicken, and I don't want to risk using a Pokemon that has 1 HP, even though I know how it works. I still am not that confident, all right? So I'm not gonna use it, even if we don't ban it. Maybe forget the level cap for the league? Nah. Also, again, let me know if this music is too loud, guys. Surely we can use Salamence. Getting a bag on would be pretty difficult, I believe. How do you choose your starters? I just kind of picked it this time. I have not tried Pokemon MMO, nope. Does Zigzagoon have the pickup ability? Normally they do. Hey, hey! It does. Music is a bit loud.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
I do everything. Gifted another subscription to the community. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. 10% too loud. I turned it down a little bit. Let me know how that does. I really appreciate you as per usual, man. Very, very kind of you. Cannot say it enough how thankful I am. Trying to get to the point where I can do this full time and spend more time with my kids. And people like you are helping me get there. This is a new encounter right here. I'm actually going to repel, though, so we don't get a Whismer out here. I'm going to repel. Oh, Aaron Spalding is back in here with the Shroomish. Yeah, hopefully the Shroomish won't die this time. I'm going to repel to the cave so we can get that encounter first, so we don't get a Whismer out there. Name him Beanie, so the power of the Beanie stays with you. Yeah, we did. We are 100% deathless while wearing the Beanie. You do get Beldum before Gem 8, is that true? I don't think that's true. I think maybe an Emerald. Favorite Gen 4 Mon? Oh, honestly, probably Infernape. Even though I know it's like a super normie answer. But I love Infernape. Thing's awesome. Alright, let's get this encounter over here. The Repel's effect wore off, so we get the guaranteed Whismer in here. Exploud is bad, by the way. We learned our lesson. We tried to bring it to the league in our Emerald stream from a while ago. We did an Emerald stream when we were preparing for Hoenn, Raid 'em All. We brought an Exploud and it was garbage. It was not good. It was not good. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Let's see if we can fix it on vertical. Let's see if this fixes it. It did not. That's unfortunate. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the wheels, man. It works perfectly on horizontal, but never vertical. We get the wheel. Tim gets another one. Oh my gosh. All right, Tim, you get another Pokemon. To be fair, you do have a bunch of names on the list, but you get high rolls here. I can shuffle it after this. I mean, I don't know if that makes a difference, but can we do numbers in this gen? We can. We get Tim 2. X-Bot is so mid. So mid. Hey, hey! Hey, Zeus sent a Galaxy. Welcome in, Jesus. Good to see you again. You get, I think that's 2 names on the list for that one, Jesus. Thank you. Good to see you. Get it from Steven? Yeah, but isn't it post-game? I thought it was. Okay, now we get a new encounter here. Now we got that Whismer. Hold on, let me write down that we got the Whismer. One sec. Let's see. So, Rust Turf Tunnel, we get Whismer. Now, Route 116, we get a new encounter. What up, Red Beer? Hyped to finally start the Gen 3 Nuzlocke? Me too. Alright, I'm gonna go lurk. Alright, man. Appreciate you popping some chats in before you go lurk. Hey, all the lurkers drop an F in chat, okay? That's all. I'm not gonna ask anything else of you. We do get the Ninkata, which is kind of unfortunate, actually. I didn't mean to growl. Kind of unfortunate that we get the Ninkata. Yeah, all the lurkers are dropping F in chat, and then you can go back to lurking. Just maybe like the stream while you're at it. That would help me out. Other than that, enjoy the show. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Ted. You can hunt for Skarmory? Probably not. We do get an Ninkata here. Keenan, thank you. Andrew, Dr. Billy, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Paige, thank you. Brody, Chris, Salt Shaker. Zach gets it. The Ninkata. Wow, there's a lot of lurkers in here. Man, imagine how active the chat would be. I'm just kidding. You guys are good. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Zach gets the Ninkata, and we are banning the Shedinja, but Ninjask is decent. Hype train started. Look at that. Man, I just got on my lurk. F. Jackson, thank you for the $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Oh, we didn't. What are we doing? Do we not have to come over here yet? Did we not talk to the people in Rust Turf? What a jump the graphics are. True, man. Between Gen 2 and 3, there was a huge jump in graphics. There really was. What do you want the team to be for Ruby? I mean, I just hope for some good encounters, man. Only lurking tonight. The gym is first? Oh, we do have to do the gym first. That's right. I totally forgot. 2 looked so bad. Overworld-wise, yeah. I think the sprites in Gen 2 are incredible. They were incredible. We have not fought Roxanne. We're about to go do that right now. I am going to do Fire Red Leaf Green as well, by the way, while we're in Gen 3. And then, honestly, before we start Gen 4, I might even do Coliseum. Just because Coliseum's really fun. Now, Coliseum would not be part of the challenge. I might even do Coliseum as like a member-only stream. As we learned with the the random Gen 6 stream that I did, switching up the algorithm is not a good idea. It really kind of hurts the streams. So we might do those one-off streams, like our Kalos. Like I might go back to the Kalos recap or the Kalos refresher stream, and I might just do it as a member-only stream, and I might do the same thing for Coliseum after Gen 3. If that's something you guys would be cool for. Because I don't want to hurt the algorithm. But it would be cool to play those games on stream. So I might do it for members only. Now that I've said that 6 times. Now my thought is complete. Alright, let's get everybody to like 12 for now. Level cap's 15. We don't have a great team for this gym. We do not have a great team. Dean is okay. Really kind of relying on Tim here. And if we don't land Leech Seed, it's going to get kind of rough. I'm not going to lie. We don't have the best team for this. We might have to check out our box. Member only on what platform? Probably both, if I could manage that. I think I could do that, right? I think I could do that on both purple and red, I believe. I believe I could. Shrimish is going to have to be carry. I'm so glad to be done with those horrible box systems. Dude, me too. Tim sweeps. I don't think it's quite that simple. If you miss Leech Seed and you get hit with a Rock Tomb or two, it can get dangerous pretty fast. We might bring you... You're pretty bad, though. Ninkata is a ground type, but it's also a bug type, so it's neutral. Do you get Mud Slap or anything, though? Let me see if this thing gets Mud Slap or anything, because if it does, it's marginally useful. Combustion gets a punch. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I don't know if you can do sub-only stream. I know that you can do follows-only chat. Maybe not on that app, but I know that on the red app I can. I know for a fact I can do a sub-only stream on the red app, so it might just have to be over there. But I don't know. Or member only. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We can talk about that in the Discord. I might do that to finish up the Kalos stream one of these days. We'll see. Shrimish is, I think, slower than everything. Yeah. Houston, we are indeed using cheats so we don't have to grind on stream. Because nobody wants to watch somebody grind on stream. More or less that simple. Let's see. What is her team? She has a Geodude and a Nose Pass. Yeah, Rock Tomb can get kind of scary here. I think we just one-shot the Geodude. Let's get everybody to level 15 real fast. I'm really excited to be in Gen 3, though. I'm not going to lie. I like these games a lot. It's going to make it tougher. True. But that's okay. Because I don't want to waste everybody's time by grinding. Let's see. Do you get anything? You get Fury Swipes. I mean, you have Sand Attack. Sand Attack is pretty useful. I'll give you that. It's better than nothing. Better than whatever a Zigzagoon is going to do. This is new music. It is. Yeah, this is Pokechill 2. We've been using Pokechill 1 for like a year and a half on all of our videos and streams and everything. But this is Pokechill 2. Actually, don't want Gust. Alright, I think we're good. Let's pop some Oran Berries, and I think we're fine. We have 6 Oran Berries already. That's awesome. Rip Pokechill 1. We can still use it. I'm not totally against it. I will give Dean one. Music is still a little loud, sorry. There, I turned it down for that app specifically. Hopefully that helps. But I think it's been fine everywhere else. Let's just give Oran Berries to everybody. Why not? Perfect? Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's turn off the music. Let's take on our first gym. First gym in Gen 3. It is time. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. Tim Roach leads it off. We absorb. We should one-shot here. Lock in, chat. Lock in. I should do the lock. You know what I should do after this? I should do the lurkers. Drop your Fs at the start of the gym battles. That's when I should do it. We do get our speed lowered, which is kind of unfortunate here. I love Pokechill 1. I think it's a little better, for being honest. But I like Pokechill 2 as well. We get the crit turn 2. Okay, perfect. Way to go, Tim. Way to pull through. I can't lock in. I'm still cooking. Okay, now Nose Pass comes out, and if we land this Leech Seed, we more or less win. We more or less win as long as we hit Leech Seed. It uses a Harden turn 1, which really helps us. And we land a Leech Seed. Perfect. We more or less win. Lurker Gym Battle F, appreciate you. Love me some Gen 3 Trumpets, true. Harden again, perfect. Potion when? They used their potion. Can I drop a G instead? You can drop whatever you want, Wooly. Nose Pass is paralyzed and Leech Seeded. We win this battle. What challenge is this? We are doing every single Pokemon game as a Deathless Hardcore Nuzlocke. So if we lose a single Pokemon, we reset. Nose Boy got nothing on us? I agree. We're cruising. We're cruising. Rock Tomb does hurt, but we're fine. Yep, we're fine. I thought the leg up was like a hand cannon type of thing. It's so funny. This is slow, but we're winning. It's a slow victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. Oh wow, that sounds rather fun. Yeah, Turford, if you want. I'm working on a fully edited and fully commentated like recap video of all of the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games. It's going to be 2 separate videos. I'm going to do all of the Gen 1 games, like showing how we beat all 3 Deathless. I'm going to make that like one fully edited video, and I'm going to make another fully edited video of how we beat all of Gen 2 Deathless. I'm working on editing the Gen 1 one right now, but if you want to watch the VODs and just see how we've done, granted it's like 16 hours of footage just for Gen 1, but the VODs are available to watch as well. For all of them. But I'm working on the edited versions. Is Brawly concerned? Yes, Brawly is terrifying. Brawly is terrifying for a Nuzlocke. That Makuhita hits like a truck. Hits like an absolute truck. Granted, we do have a Tailo and a Wingull, but still. How long would Gen 2 be with all the deaths? I don't want to think about it. The gold recap is going to be hella fun to watch. Actually, wanted to ask you guys. For the gold recap, I was kind of thinking about how to do it. Should I... Because I don't want to, like, run through the breakdown of every single one of those 8 attempts and go... You know, we picked the starter, and this is how the first gym went, and then we got these encounters, this is how the second gym went, oh, but wait, we lost at the 3rd gym, start over, run through all of that again, oh, this time we lost at the 7th gym. You know, I don't want to, that would take forever, so do you guys think that I should just, like, show the whole first attempt up until death, and then just do the death montage of the other 7 losses, and then jump into the winning runs? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, show the whole first attempt, death montage, then show the winning attempts. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Death montage. Oh, no, the death montage is going for sure. I'm just saying, I don't think that I should show the full runs of all the deaths, because that's going to take forever. It's better show all the unexpected death, including Kadabra and your Goldenrod. Yeah. Alright, let's turn our lo-fi back on. Okay. Let's heal up. Death montage is great. Cool. Alright, cool, cool. Glad we're all on the same page. Because again, I'm making the video for you guys, so I want to know what you guys want to see in said video, right? How about showing the stats of each run where you died? Like, what was your team and how far you got? Yeah, I might do, like, a short recap, like, show, like, where we're at before the death happens. Not like just literally show the battle, but like show me getting into that battle and show the entirety of the battle that I lost in. Like, I don't want to, when I do the death montage, I don't want it to just be like pop into that battle and you see the attack that made us lose. I want to do like see me getting into that battle, see the entire battle and how we lost it. That's how I would want to do the death montage. How many hours a week do you think you spend on this channel, editing, recording, everything else? Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I can kind of break it down. I can kind of break it down real fast. It's so I usually, this is on your average day. Granted, I have 2 toddlers and a newborn, so sometimes things are different. On my average day, where let me put it this way. On my ideal day, I usually come in and work in the morning, like after breakfast and stuff, and I work up until nap time. So that's usually like 3 hours of work, maybe 4. Then I get usually an hour or 2 of work done while they're napping, and then I spend all afternoon with them. And then once they go to bed, I come in here for another 2-3 hours. So that's what, like, it's about 8, 9, 7, anywhere between 7 and 10 hours per day right now. While I'm on paternity leave, I'm putting in 7 to 10 hours a day on content. While I was working full time at my regular job, I would only get that 2-3 hours at night. That was the only time that I got to put in. So I'm able to put in way more time now, and I'm also getting to spend way more time with my kids. So it's really like a win-win. It's a total win across the board. Way more content and way more time with my kids. So like, this is why I'm trying to get to the point where I can do this full time, because it's just that'd be the dream, man. Spend time with my kids, play games, make videos, have good conversations. That's the goal. Raul, welcome to Pseudo Legend. Holy crap, thank you so much. I think that's worth 2. That's worth 2 names. Thank you so much, Raul. Very kind of you. Welcome to the crew, man. I gotta do something. Like, I saw that I forget her name, Emily Hopkins, I want to say. The Harp Lady. Harp Lady on TikTok. Her and I are mutuals. We're friends on TikTok. We were talking about getting her in a Raid 'em All video at one point. But she does like pins for her channel members. That like she does like a different pin every month for all of her channel members. I think that's an amazing idea. I saw that video and I was like, that's genius. Like, that is such a cool idea. Because you can even like theme it. Like for this month, I would definitely have it be like Dragonite or it could be like a Clefairy using Octazooka or something. Like, you know what I'm saying, or something themed along those lines, or like the beanie, since we won with all the beanie ones, you know, like we could do that type of thing. I think it's a genius idea. I have absolutely no idea how to implement said idea, but I think it's genius. So genius. A comical line to the death montage would be good, like death 1, you could say, couldn't get much harder, could it? Then cue the death repeats. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do something along those lines. Yeah. All the more we want to see you do this full time. Dude, God, it would be amazing. It really would. Where do we even go from here? We go down, we go Duford. But I appreciate it, Zach. I really do, man. Means a lot. Do we battle her right here? Wait. Thought we did. Because she has a Torkoal in one of them, and she's not supposed to. Dean pins for sure, yeah. Dustoxic with confusion could help. True, yeah, it could, yeah. But if there were a ton of very similar circumstances, the montage could be the best fast forward story. Yeah, I won't spend a lot of time on the losses. Been following for a while, and while watching, I get the chance. Just join the crew. Appreciate it, man. It didn't pop up. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Appreciate it though. Let's see. Let's teach somebody cut so we can get some items. Let's teach it to our little guy here. We're probably not going to use it much, although Ninjask is really, really nice against Brawly. Is that his name? Oh my gosh. I can't even remember. What's your restriction on spamming? Like I get banned someone spamming the entire chat. You need beanies as merch. I could do some beanies merch. You guys drop some ideas in the Discord. I might make like a merch ideas channel in the Discord. You guys let me know what you would want and I can work on it. Because I am not creative. I am not creative at all. I will admit that wholeheartedly. And look at my series. My 2 series that have blown up on my content creation have been raiding all of the existing Pokemon and playing all of the existing Pokemon games. So like I'm not I'm not the creative type at all. I could be entertaining, but I'm not creative. So if you guys want merch, please drop some ideas in the Discord and I'll work on it. But I'm not creative. In a line of gyms it says gym shirts, it says 5 stars in battle prowess. True, yeah. Box one of your starter mons for some Shedinja shenanigans? No, we're banning Shedinja. Let's go, Mr. Briny. Hey, thank you so much for the gifty. Delibird related beanie or sweaters for Christmas. That's an idea. Yeah, that is an idea. On to Duford Town. What was your first death in gold? Gosh. Was it the Lance one? Did I get all the way to the Elite Four in my first attempt? Or was it something dumb? I think it was something dumb. I actually don't remember. I know we made it to Lance, but I don't remember which attempt it was. T-shirt with the Dragonite Hyper Beam crit. That says that's unfortunate. True, the only issue with that is you can't put any actual Pokemon on there. I'm pretty sure it was Lance. I second that that's unfortunate shirt. Okay, you guys, please send me these ideas in the Discord. Otherwise, I will forget. I absolutely will forget. I did miss the thing. Let's go get it. I have seen the Pokemon head beanies. I have, yeah. Was Octazooka the first one? Octazooka might have been the first one. Should we be watching it here on the other platforms? It's up to you, man. Whatever you prefer. I am trying to get partnered over on the Purple app, and I need to average 75 viewers per stream, which is insane. So if you have that one, that would be great. But if not, it's not a big deal. Whatever you prefer, whatever's easier for you. A shirt that says unironically, and that's unfortunate. Look, you guys are just pointing out all my verbal crutches, and I don't appreciate it, all right? I learned that phrase today. I never heard of the phrase verbal crutch before. I learned about it today, and I have a lot of them. I have a lot. But yeah, please join the Discord and shoot me some ideas in there if you guys want merch, because I am not creative. I'm not creative, so I need your help. And I also have a short memory, so I will forget by the end of the stream if you don't. Baby left due to lack of beanie? Yeah, pretty much. All right, so we do get the Miracle Seed, which is great. Thank you for pointing that out, whoever that was. Thank you so much. Incredibly kind. That is another verbal crutch. Incredibly kind. I say that way too much in this stream. But to be fair, I feel like I need to most of the time, because you guys are being incredibly kind. Did we not get the Miracle Seed? Am I losing my mind? There it is. A sweater that says that's my verbal crutch. All right now. All right. All right, we do get the old rod here. There is not a command for the Discord on there, but I think, James, if you are on the Purple app, if you could drop that in there. I need to set up the command I do. Okay, so we do get an encounter here. I think we can get 2 separate encounters. I don't know which one is ideal here. Hopped over here to boost your numbers. Thank you so much, Desirius. Let's see. Route 116, we got an Incada. I think you should show the Lance run, even if it's out of order, and then the Death Montage, Crystal. That's actually a really good idea, Russell. That's a very good idea. I like that. Show the Lance run, even if it's out of order. I'm going to write that down, because that was a crazy, crazy run. That was a crazy run. I'm going to write that down. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to do a bit of... I need to write that down. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that tip. That's a genius idea. I literally just wrote that down, and now I am... Okay, sorry. I'm putting that down now. Okay, now, Duford Town. We can get a Magikarp, Tentacool, or a Wailmer. I think Tentacool... I think we can get Magikarp and Tentacool here. Both are Old Rod encounters, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Any spamming of the chat, we kindly take it easy. Repeated offenses will get muted if it continues. Process to a ban. I don't know if it's necessary to like ban. Yeah, I guess if it's repeated, you can ban them. I agree though. Give them a handful of warnings for sure. All right, so let's see. I think we're on Route 107 here. Yep. So we can get oh, we gotta turn off speed up. Hold up. We can get either a Magikarp or a Tentacool here. I forgot that Gen 3 makes you actually time the catches. Should land one, then do a refine effect to go back over the other losses and say something like it was a long journey to get here. Bro, guys, I'm not trying to write scripts while I'm on stream, but you guys are cooking right now. You guys are cooking. Do rewind effect. Perfect. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna write script on screen anymore. You guys are just, you know, the meme of like the flaming keyboard? That's you guys right now. We get the carp. We get the carp, which is not banned. I do not ban Gyarados, especially in Gen 2 and 3. It's not broken in Gen 2 and 3. It's really good in Gen 2 and 3, but it's not broken. HM Mule Gyara is back on the team. Yeah, that's true. Excited for Gen 1. Really want to see the rating on Kamala. It's okay. Exeggutor is amazing for playthroughs. Amazing. Especially in Gen 1. Oh my god, dude. You can literally give it... go back and watch my Pokemon Red playthrough. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch my Pokemon Red Gauntlet. I use an Exeggutor. Dude, you can give it... I think... Yeah, so I had Solar Beam, Psychic, Hypnosis, and Leech Seed. It was absurd. It was so strong. It was such a good Pokemon. Amazing for Gen 1 especially, because you get that higher special defense. It's still good in later gens, but it's amazing in Gen 1. Amazing in Gen 1. It's even good in like Fire Leaf Green, because you can get Sunny Day Solar Beam and you get Chlorophyll, which makes it a super fast sweeper. So you can Sunny Day turn 1, then you can set up Chlorophyll, and then you can Psychic and Solar Beam your way through the team and sweep. It's really, really good. Graveler and Golem are the best Pokemon for Gen 2 Nuzlocks, period. I made a short about that the other day. Or if you're on TikTok, I made a TikTok about it the other day too. Just scroll down a little bit. Fat Zay! I don't think Fat Zay's in here yet tonight, but he's in here all the time, so... Get Fat Zay. He made it to the league last time. His Lantern. What Pokemon do we go for in Sinnoh? I mean, it's a Nuzlocke, so I'm gonna get whatever I get. But I can't really pick and choose in a Nuzlocke, you know? Do we need to do in here? No, I don't need to do for Hall. Oh, we do get Route 106 there as well, man. Starter, we did, Torchic this time. How about the regional forms? I've never really used their regional forms. I like Alolan Golem. I think Alolan Golem looks really cool, but I've never used it. Fat Zay, welcome in. Good to see you. You got a Pokemon. You got a Gyarados, actually, which is a great Pokemon. A great Pokemon. We get the Tentacool first try. Look at that. Look at that. That one special stat makes it so busted, like Slowbro and Hypno. Exactly, Jackson. Exactly. Alolan Golem's pretty gnarly. I want to use it. Hopefully, I'll get to use one when we get to Gen 7. All right, Tim, you're our catching fiend here. Tentacool is actually really good. Tentacruel is a very, very good Pokemon. It's weak. It's very weak, like frail defensively. But I'm gonna pull up Tentacruel's stats because last time you guys didn't believe me when I told you how good Tentacool is for a Nuzlocke. It's so good, especially in Gen 6. Oh my god, in Gen 6, you can get Toxic, Venoshock, you can get like Scald or Water Pulse or Surf, and then Ice Beam. Oh my god, that moveset alone is amazing. And its stats, it has like 100-something speed, like 120 special defense, and like 80-something special attack. I love Tentacruel. Tentacruel is so underrated. We get another spin here. Sorry guys, vertical wheel is not working. Zach gets another one. I think Zach already has one in here. Zach, do you already have one this time? How do I support your... I mean, we're naming Pokemon after people on stream who are directly supporting chat. So whether that's like becoming members, sending gifts, gifting other members, those types of things we're trying to name Pokemon after. This up here is technically another encounter, Route 106, but I don't think we can get anything here. I think it's all dupes. So Dewford Town, we got Magikarp. Route 107... No, sorry. Wait, no. Yeah, Route 107, we got Tentacool. Then Route 106 is dupes until we can get a Wailmer. Granite Cave. I'm really kind of nervous about Granite Cave, dude. Abra would be amazing. Everything else would kind of suck. Everything else would kind of suck. we have gotten decent encounters so far. Do you use many fighting type Pokemon? I mean, if I get them, but we're doing Nuzlocke right now, so I really can't control what I get. I do think we can get a Gyarados for Brawly, though, which would be crazy. What's your Mount Rushmore of Pokemon gym leaders all time? Oh, God. That's a tough question. My Mount Rushmore of gym leaders? Are we talking my favorite or the best? Sableye is not good. Not in Gen 3, no. What is my Mount Rushmore of gym leaders? Bro, that's crazy. That's such a hard question. Isn't Zubat in the cave? True. How are the trade evolutions in this? We turned off trade evolutions. My favorite gym leaders? That's hard, man. That's really hard. Ooh, we get the Makuhita. Bro, that's a great encounter. That is a fantastic encounter. Don't kill. Okay. That is a great encounter. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Dude, this team is really good so far. We have a really good team so far. That's a great addition this early on. Absolutely, we're fine with that. Let's spin the wheel again. Mount Rushmore of every type. I mean, my favorite types are Bug, Steel, Ghost are my top 3. Flying would be 4. Travis. Travis gets the name for the Makuhita. I don't think you're in here, Travis, but thank you so much for your support. Cool. Favorite bug types? Scyther, Scizor, Volcarona, Golisopod. I'm trying to think. What's Gen 3's? Ninjask is cool. Gen 4, I feel like Gen 4 is kind of whack on bugs, I feel like. Other than Yanmega. Yanmega's amazing. I don't think we need to do all that yet, right? We have to fight Brawly first to get Flash, yeah. Okay, apparently Makuhita is like the common encounter in here. Okay. Let's see. Mount Rushmore of gens? Okay, I have to specify. Are we yes, Ball, this is Ruby. Jesus, are we talking gens for games or for Pokedexes? Because I have very different answers for that. Very, very different answers. We do want to bring Fat Zay. What's the level cap actually? Hold up. What is the level cap for Brawly? 18. Okay, so we do not want to bring Magikarp. Just kidding. Just kidding. My Mount Rushmore for games is Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and the Alola games are my top 3 favorite games. My top 3 favorite Pokedexes are kind of similar actually. It's Gen 1, Gen 7, and that's after that it gets really, really tough. Those are my top 2 for sure. Those are easily my top 2 favorite regions. After that, honestly, Kalos is high just because quality over quantity. And then maybe Hoenn or Sinnoh. That's hard. But my third favorite gen is hard for Pokedexes. All right, let's drop you. You are a bug resist. I think we might actually keep the team as is. I love the Magnemite line. Love them. We do have Guts Swellow, which we could try to run here if we really wanted to. We don't have to, though. I love Gen 7. I think Alola is super overhated and underrated by a long shot. I'm gonna need to get some more water. I'm going through it quick. I went the wrong way. Your Mount Rushmore of gym leaders is Brock, Fantina, Elise, and Claire. Fantina leaves no impression on me. Claire is cool. Elise is annoying. Brock's cool. Okay, let's see what Brawly's team is. Level 17 Machop and level 18 Makuhita. Alright. Cap no beanie. We are tempting fate. We are. Volkner's cool. All right, 18 is the level cap. Now, do we want to go get our little guy poisoned? That's the question. Do we want to run Guts Talo, or do we just run it? I think we kind of just run it. We have a pretty decent team, and we have a quad resist with Dustox. I don't think we should worry about running Guts right now. Guts is dangerous, yeah. Cool, we get Combustion. Let's not worry about what it's shaped like. Okay, cool. We can all be adults here. Ooh, she protect and she attack. Look at that. Poison Sting's kind of bad. Poison Sting is pretty bad. I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting. Do you bother to check natures? I honestly don't want to. I mean, I can look, but Jolly, I think that's what, minus attack plus speed, I think. That kind of sucks. Naive, I don't know what that does. Naive, I don't know. Sassy, I don't know. Bold, I think is neutral. Adamant, that's awful. That's awful for a Dustox. We should have kept Poison Sting, my goodness. See, this is why I normally don't check, because now I'm less confident going in. See, I think we're good on Oranberry still. Yeah, I think we're good. Jolly's great. Minus special attack plus speed. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. Nice. I got that mixed with... What's the minus attack plus speed one? I actually don't know then. Fair enough. Alright, let's do this. I love Alola. Alola's super overhated. Alright, let's do this. Let's just roll. Timid? Okay. That is an okay Slack encounter. Actually, fun fact, if you go back and watch my Emerald streams, that's exactly how we beat Slacking. That's exactly how we beat Slacking. We literally used the Dustox with Protect, and it ended up winning. It was crazy. No, Modest is minus attack plus special attack. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to switch. Being minus defense going into a Monkuhita who has Arm Thrust is terribly, terribly dangerous. Who do you think will be really underrated this run? I think Glalie will surprise. Dustox in the early game is actually really, really, really good. It was crazy hype, dude. My Dustox beat both the electric gym and the normal gym, like, almost by itself last time. It was insane. Super, super underrated. Lock in, chat. Oh yeah, lurkers, drop a letter. Whatever letter you please. Whatever letter you please, lurkers. Drop it. Drop it. We can fusion here because we quad resist. You knock off my berry? That sucks. A Torkoal with Protect? That'd be amazing. What happened to Gold? We won. The beanie is gone. Yeah, we're rocking a hat today. It's been hot in here lately. Dustox is amazing for this gym. Out of your current Pokemon, do you have any E4 contenders? Blaziken. maybe Swellow. Swellow kind of falls off at that point. I mean, we could just run Guts Facade, though. So Guts Facade Swellow is a very real possibility. This is regular Ruby. Only problem with you having so much time to stream is I don't have enough time to keep up with it. Fair enough. We are going to... thank you so much, Seth, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I'm going to put you on the list. I don't know if you've been in here before when I've said it. We are going to make a fully edited, fully narrated recap video of all the Gen 1 streams. So we're gonna show how we beat all 3 of the Gen 1 games in one edited video, probably like 30-40 minutes ish for total for all of Gen 1, and then we're gonna do the same thing for Gen 2. So if you can, oh, it should be 50 badges. Thank you so much. So if you don't have time to watch the streams, which is totally valid, and you don't have time to watch the VODs, which is also totally valid, then you can wait for the recap videos. It's going to be a little while because they take me a while to edit, but you do have that option. What's your plan for Watson? I don't have one. Geodude would have been really, really nice, but we do have a Makuhita and a Combusken, so that's probably going to be our plan. Probably. I didn't mean to do this. Thank you so much, though, Seth, for real. Thank you, man. Also, you're going to continue the Y Nuzlocke off camera. Actually, I was thinking for the Y ones, because I don't want to mess with the algorithm anymore, because it didn't do well at all. I might do that as like a member-only stream for people who, if people really want it, I might do it as a member-only stream just for fun, but not worry about the, just not to try to mess with the algorithm, you know? Where do we get Flash, by the way? Is it this guy? Are you still debating on how you're going to make the recap video, or you decided on Death Montage plus Winning Run? Yeah, probably that one, Tim. Appreciate you, Sam. Breloom does resist, that's true. Okay, so now we get Flash. Is there anything down here that we need? No, we have to talk to Steven, just kidding. We actually taught Dustox Flash in the past, and it ended up being kind of unfortunate. Are we really ever going to use Ninjask at this point? Probably not. It's not good against Watson. It's not good against Flannery. It's not great against Norman either. I think we might just use this as our HM mule for the moment. As much as that kind of sucks. That is what it is. Although I really don't need Flash to go through here. I'm pretty sure I remember how to get through it, but it's fine. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Good to see you. Ninjask is filler, I agree, sadly, because it's a cool looking Pokemon. Get Makuhita to beat the crap out of his Magneton? True. Oh, let me pop a Repel. We have Repels. What am I doing? Where are they? There they are. Cool. Where are you, Steven? Where art thou? I know where he is. I'm just kidding. Get the Everstone. We can sell it with our infinite money. Is this the Nuzlocke Gauntlet? Yes, this is the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. If you could make your own region decks using different gens dexes, gym leaders, E4 members, and champion, which gens would you pick? Oh my god, dude. That's like a whole video idea. I don't think I could answer that on stream. Oh my god. I'd have to do some serious thinking about that one. That's crazy. It's a fun idea. Like merging all the gens together, that'd be cool. Zach, you are the HM Mule, Zach, sorry. Alright, let's go to... We can actually go back to... What do we get when we go to Petalburg? I never do it first, because I always go over to Slateport first. Let's go to Petalburg and see what we get. I never do this. I never go back to Petalburg first, because we're supposed to go talk to the guy at the place over here, but I never do. Might be a bit of a hot take, but I think the Lone Starters are top 3 trio. Actually, there's a slack off. When I did my XP share, that's totally wasting my time. When I did my starters tier list, I put the Alola trio as number 4. So I'm with you. I don't think it's quite top 3, but I put it at 4. I think it's right there. I put my top 3 were Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh were my top 3 starters. Are you gonna do Watson this stream? We're gonna try. It's only 10:30. We have time. We have time. Just got to the stream. This is Ruby or Sapphire. This is Ruby. Ah. And Gen 3 runs so smooth. Crazy. I am probably gonna have to leave and get some more water here in a minute. I'm about out of water already. Talking a lot makes you thirsty. You'd be surprised. Come on. There we go. Let's go to Slateport. Now we do get the soft sand from one of you guys. I forget which. double team could be pretty useful, actually. Let's do that. Bulba back there as a friend. He has 2 friends, yeah. The friends back here for Bulba are my children's rejects. They brought Squirtle, Snorlax, and Charmander to bed with them. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Teddiursa were the rejects. Sorry. You could fish here. Not sure if it's an encounter. True. Oh, whoops. That is true. I could look and see. I don't think it is. I don't think anything else with the old rod, at least. Let's see. Route 109, Whalmer, Slateport City, Whalmer. Nope. Nothing until we have Surf or better rods.
I'm going to hit the hills for semicolon 30 here and got woken up by my toddler when they fell back saw the stream was live.
Thank you so much, Busby. I put you on the list for that one. I feel you there, man. I've been there many, many times. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Do we have to go in here? I forget. Do you give me something in this gen? I don't remember. I feel like you do. What do you give me? Oh, wait, I have to have a happy Pokemon, don't I? Who's gonna be happy? Probably probably nobody. Yeah, nope. Okay, it's fine. Can we get Great Balls yet? We can get Great Balls. Perfect. One of my buddies has a stream of 400 viewers going, and I told him to consider rating you, bro. We'll see. That'd be amazing. That would be awesome. I appreciate the thought either way. Your Pokemon hate you? Yeah, apparently. So let's see what our encounter is going to be over here. It could be Manectric or Electrike. I kind of hope it's going to be Electrike, even though I don't like it. It's one of my... It's an Oddish. Ah, that's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, actually, since we already have a Shroomish. Not that Gloom or Golem... Or what, Golem? Wow. Not that Vileplume is bad, but it's not great here. Don't fall for the Medicham trade? What do you trade for it? I don't even know. I didn't even know you could get Oddish here, man. That's crazy. See you later, Epperoni. He did an Emerald Nuzlocke despite never having played Pokemon before. It was very popular. Apparently, dude, that's awesome. I do. Gets the name. If you're still here in chat, I do. There you go. You get a name. You think you're going to get the Milotic? No. To get the Haunter with the Everstone? Oh. Have we got Dean yet? Yeah, dude, look it. Look it. We got Dean. What's up? I do. You are in here. Good, good. Do we go here first and talk to Doc, I think? Yep. Loki lurking, doing a Deathless Gold run. Fair enough. Let's get Thief, which we need to give to a special attacker for sure. We don't really have a good special attacker right now. I just realized our whole team is physical. Dean is mixed. Tim is gonna be physical. Good lord, you remember the NPC's name. I did, that's true. That is true, I did. I used to play this game a lot, man. This was like peak childhood times right here. Like when I played Red, Blue, Yellow, I was still really, really young, right? Like I remember it. Those were my first Pokemon games. And then I got Gold and Silver. I very briefly had Gold and Silver because I got Gold and Silver way after their release. Way after their release, I got Gold and Silver. And then Ruby and Sapphire came out shortly after. So I didn't play Gen 2 much. And then I jumped like straight to Gen 3. And I played Gen 3 for a very, very long time when I was a kid. It's still, like, Gen 1 is still my favorite. I still am a Kanto kid by a long shot. But Gen 3 is probably, like, second for me in terms of nostalgia, I'd say. Maybe. Does Drizzle exist yet? I don't think so. Just like playing Emerald because how underwhelming the dex is. Fair enough. It does, but not on Pelipper. That's right. Izzy, welcome in. Guess you have to watch the VOD now. We're doing pretty good so far. It's off-putting how Crystal introduced animated sprites just to remove them and re-add them in Emerald. I agree with that. They were so good in Crystal, dude. Crystal sprites were immaculate. I loved Crystal sprites, man. They were so good. They were so good. Oh, we do have a rival battle coming up over here. Do you play ROM hack sometimes? Sometimes, not often. Is there any good items over here? Do we even need to bother? I guess I'll come over here. Why not? What starter did you choose? We got a Torchic. It's a Combuskin now. Wait, what? My bag is full. I thought that wasn't a thing again. That's unfortunate. I actually don't need the XP share. So we'll just toss it. It's fine. Gen 3 bag stuff is the worst. No, Gen 1 bag stuff is the worst. Gen black and white perfected sprites, I agree. I think that Gen 5 perfected sprites, but Crystal was right there, man. The Gen 2 animated, the Crystal animated sprites were so good. I think that those are the best two sprites. I think that Crystal's animated sprites are better than Gen 3 and 4 sprites. By quite a bit, actually, by a pretty large margin. I'm comfortable with saying that. I don't think there is Air Balloon. And no, we're not using Shedinja. Well, we've banned it. We're not going to get it. Okay, let's get ready for this rival battle, because it can be pretty tricky. Hardest individual rival battle in the series coming up? Really? I don't know about all that. Let's see. We beat Brawly. On Route 110, we got an Oddish, which sucks. Okay, so it start. Oh, that Marsh Tomp. I mean, we have pretty decent answers for her whole team, actually. Let's get everybody up to level 20, just to be on par with her. But we have a pretty solid team to deal with her, actually. Do you evolve right here? I think you do. Yep, cool. Fury Cutter? Yeah, better than Leech Life, I guess. Screech? Ooh, Screech is actually a really good move. Probably better than Sand Attack, yeah. When does Tail evolve? Is it 22? What are you playing, man? We are playing... Oh, Moonlight is so good here. We are playing Ruby. We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single game in the series. And we've already beaten Gen 1 and 2. Now we're on Gen 3. No Shedinja? No, we're banning Shedinja. It's too cheap. We're banning it. Let's see. So you lead with Shroomish. Okay. You lead with Shroomish, so we just go straight here. All right. Let's undo this. This is regular Ruby. Yep. Oh yeah, Shed's broken. That's why we banned it. It's absolutely broken. Dustox is getting close to its expiration date. Dude, you go back and watch my Emerald stream from like a handful of months ago, and you'll see that Dustox was the MVP. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking. Dustox was literally the MVP of both my Watson fight and my Norman fight against the Slacking. It had Toxic, Moonlight, and Protect, and it just... I don't think it had Toxic, actually. But you see the point, though. It just stalled out Slacking, and it did the same thing to Manectric. It was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy run. I think 3 Crazy was in here, and I think Nadir was in here for those. You can see the VODs, though. They're up. It was crazy, man. Actually, there's a whole video about it. I posted a whole video about it. I totally forgot. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys about this whole time. I made a whole edited video of that Emerald run, and I posted it. A whole edited, narrated video. So, if you haven't seen it, you should, because Dustox carried. Absolutely carried. Dean was the MVP. Dude, it was so crazy. I need to post more clips of that. That run was amazing. It was so good. I'm recovering. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. That alert sound is super loud. How do I fix that? I don't know if I can. We get burned. That sucks. Let me make sure this thing doesn't have rock throw or something. It does not have rock throw. It has ember and tackle. Okay, so we should be good to water gun here. I'm recovering. Reached member number 11 or level 11. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. You've been here. Oh, fair enough. Dean was poised for an E4 run. Truly. What would be the starter tree you want to see in the next Legends game? Dude, don't get me started on the Legends starters, man. I hinted at it in my Legends Mega Starters video. I think it was the Embor one, where I think it's so stupid. I think it's so stupid that they... Thank you so much, man, again. I think it's incredibly dumb that they did the... they did Pokemon from 2 different regions and then Pokemon from 1 region. Like, the fact that they mixed it like that, I think is so dumb. I don't like it at all. So if I were to do it, I would take 3 Pokemon. I would take 3 starters from 3 separate regions, or 3 Pokemon from the same region. I feel like you have to do one or the other. I don't like that it was 1 and 2. So if I were to do 3 separate regions, I would try to pick Pokemon that don't have Megas yet. So I would go like, I would go Infernape because I want an Infernape Mega. I don't care. That's just my pick. And then for water, I would go probably like Primarina, and then grass. What other grass type doesn't have one? Maybe like Rillaboom, or what else am I missing? Gen 4, Torterra. No, I don't want to do another Gen 4. Or Superior. Or Superior, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I would do Infernape, Superior, Primarina. Yeah. That's what I would do. I mean, I could think up multiple other mixes of this, obviously, but that's where my mind went at first, at least. Chikorita just got one, though. Grass has to be Snivy. Okay, how about this? Can we all agree? How about this, then? Instead of mixing which grass type it should be, which water type it should be, should we... I think we can all agree that the next Legends game should have a starter from Gen 4, a starter from Gen 5, and a starter from Gen 7. Can we all agree on that? Can we agree with the trio there? 4, 5, and 7, I think, should be the ones who get it. Whether you want to pick Snivy or Samurott or whatever, I think Snivy's kind of the only pick from Gen 5, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah. Nah, we'll see. Anyway, 23 is the level cap. We do have to be kind of careful here. Where's the Lucky Beanie? I know, man. We're risking it tonight. We're doing well so far, but we are risking it. We had the Lucky Baby for a little while. So there's some love for Empoleon. I love Empoleon. That right there is why I say Gen 4. Empoleon should have been the pick for ZA. 100%. Not even close should have been the pick for ZA. I think it's incredibly stupid that it wasn't. I think that was the obvious pick for Legend ZA. First of all, it's Empoleon. It's based off of Napoleon, the French region. First of all, it would have been perfect, and it needed a Mega anyway. I think that should have been there instead of Feraligatr. I think Meganium needed the love more than Feraligatr did. I know that they were both like underused, underloved. I get that, but I think that Meganium needed it more. So I think you just swap out Feraligatr for Empoleon, and I think I would have loved it. I think I would have loved the ZA starter trio. I think it would have been perfect. I also love Torterra. I think all four of the what's it called? Oh, we didn't buy Harbor Mail down there to get the coin case. We got to go back down and grab the Harbor Mail. Hold on. 1 sec. I know this seems cheesy, but this is how we get the coin case. I think, at least in Emerald it was. Because then we can get crazy TMs. We can get like Flamethrower and stuff before Watson, which will be huge. It'll be such a big help. Let's go down and grab the Harbor Mail. It would be cool if Snivy gets something, I agree. Gen 4 starter trio is goated, I agree. I put them as the best starter trio in my starter ranking. I put them as the #1 best starter trio. I put Kanto at 2, and I put Hoenn at 3. And then I put a Lola at 4. That was a fun video. People hated it. People did not like it, but I thought it was fun. Okay, now, I think this girl... Somebody gives you the coin case. Aha! Perfect. Maybe not realistic, but take on Legends. Full control of the Pokemon. Tenkaichi games. That could be cool, yeah. This is the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. No, it's not abandoned. Nope, this is it. We are in Gen 3. This tis it. Who Whitney was? Oh gosh. Don't tell him. It's a canon event. Let him get stomped by Whitney on his first attempt. I think we have to go Mach Bike first, and then we go Acro Bike before we go over the water. We should battle you here. Snivy, Litten, and Poplio. Dude, don't. Please don't do the stupid 2 regions, 1 region, or 2 Pokemon from 1 region, 1 from the other thing again. I hate it so much. It just, oh, it drives me crazy. Like, maybe it's just like OCD or like something about that just grinds my gears, man. Grinds my gears. The badge counters isn't up on screen. Oh crap, you're right. You're right, it's not. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can fix that really fast. I totally forgot. I think the game is covering it. Or chat's covering it. Chat's covering it. Let me fix that. I'm sorry, I totally forgot that. That's been off this whole time. That's crazy. Let me move chat real fast. I also moved some goals out of the way on accident. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize that the vertical was getting screwed this whole time. It looks kind of wonky, but it'll work for now. Okay. We did make it to Hoenn after our little layover. Yeah, we did. Let's get our next encounter. We do get an encounter right here. Ah! What do we want to get here? What's the ideal encounter? As long as it's not Illumise or Red member but wasn't notified you were live, that's unfortunate. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat though, Colby. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Roselia would be okay. No, I really don't want Roselia. We already have 2 grass types. I don't want the bugs. Meryl with huge power would be amazing, in fact. Meryl would be amazing here. That would be fantastic, actually. We have not reset. We get the Illumise. Unfortunate. Although, doesn't this thing get Tail Glow? Charm early on is decent, too. It gets a crazy move pool. It gets, like, Thunderbolt and stuff. We get the Illumise. We get the mattress. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Your next t-shirt merch is that's unfortunate. Guys, stop pointing out my verbal crutches, alright? Let's see, we get James Hudson. I'm sorry. You get the mattress. This was like one of the worst Pokemon in our Hoenn Random All series, by the way. It was bottom tier for sure. Its brother gets Tail Glow? You're right. You're right, Volbeat gets Tail Glow. That sucks, man. This one gets Moonlight. Not nearly as good as Tail Glow. It's not going on the team regardless, let's be honest here. I think... Where do we get Rock Smash, by the way? Who gives us Rock Smash? Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Somebody gives us Rock Smash around here. Who is it? Do you guys remember? House next to shop. That's right. That's right. You give us Rock Smash. Perfect. Thank you. I knew it was around here somewhere. We also do have the coin case, so we can buy some crazy TMs. I think we could also get a Pokemon here. No, we get dolls. We do get Ice Beam here. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. I don't know. Double Team, maybe? I don't know what that one is. This is going to take us forever. I think we're just going to buy Flamethrower for now, and we'll do the rest off screen. We'll do the rest off screen, but Flamethrower for Watson's going to be so useful. We'll do the rest off screen. Let's just get Flamethrower for now. Because Flamethrower on Combuskin is crazy, obviously. Perfect. Broken. Remember, kids, this is proof that gambling is profitable. Yep, that's right. Or just buying the coins outright, you know. Just be rich enough when you go in. All right, we do get an encounter up here with Rock Smash. And actually, we kind of want... What do we want to do for our Route 111 encounter here? First, let's go Route 117. We got Ilamise, which sucks. What route is this? Is this Route 111? Where is Route 111? Okay, here we go. What? Can you not? Yeah, it doesn't have it listed on here. So I think we could go Geodude, or we could go up and try to get a Numel. I think we go Geodude here. We really kind of need a ground type, I'm not gonna lie. Or Trapinch, yeah. Oh man, I don't want to teach any of you Rock Smash though. Hold on. Do we need a badge? Do we need a badge to use Rock Smash? We might. I think we do actually. We do need a badge. We do, for sure. We do. You're right. Alright, I guess we just take on Watson then. Let's mess with our team. The wheel's blocking. Yeah, I'm sorry. We do need the badge. You're right. Okay, let's grab our Makuhita for sure. Instead of Wingull. I guess we could grab Oddish as well, just for another resist. Instead of Ninjask, I guess. Ilamise is really, really bulky. So we could bring you with Charm and Moonlight, but there's really not any physical attackers in there anyway. We could bring Linoon instead of Tailo. You can save the encounter until you use Surf. True. Do you guys think... What do you guys think that I should use for our 6th Pokemon here against the Electric Gym? Alright, so we have 2 grass types, 2 fighting types, and a bug. Do we grab another bug? Or do we grab Linoon? I think Linoon's fast and strong-ish. I don't think it's faster than Manectric. Linoon is good, it gets Headbutt. Yeah, we'll just bring Linoon. Okay, let's do that. We need to get more rare candies here in a second, though. Arm Thrust, sweet. Vital Throw. Which one's Vital Throw? It moves last but never misses. That's pretty nice. You might be downplaying Loudred. No, dude. Loudred's garbage. It's not good. It's not good. I'll be rooting for the Wolverine. Oh, you guys talking about something else. What ability is Tailo and Linoon? Tailo has Guts. Linoon, I don't know. I think it had Pickup. Pretty sure it had Pickup. Fake Out is wonderful. Probably better than Tackle here, yeah. Let's grab more rare candies. Let me out of the box, I have something to prove. I don't know, man. Let's get everybody up to 20 for now, and then once we're in the gym, once we beat all the trainers, we'll go up higher. When do you get a grass stone? Wow. When do you get a leaf stone in this game? I think it's pretty late, if I remember correctly. I think it's up on the waterfall route, up by Fortree City, I believe. Sand attack could be useful. Odor Sleuth is not. Oh, cool, cool. Fake out Makuhita is nice. I agree. I agree. All right, let's see what we get here. Actually, don't know. Loudred's kind of good enough. Almost every TM. Yeah, that's true, but it does still have pickup. Okay. Leaf Stone before Flying Gym? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's just lead Graham for now. Not having a ground type into this gym really sucks. What Pokemon from this gen has the most wasted potential for battle prowess for you? Oh god. I would have to go back and look. Probably Absol, honestly, just because with it being a physical attacking dark type. Okay, let me actually give you the answer. Your question was, what Pokemon from Gen 3 has the most wasted potential for battle prowess for you? All of the dark types. If you look at the list of dark types in Hoenn, almost all of them are special attackers. Most of them are slow, frail, mixed attackers, kind of. Or they're just outright special attackers, which is so stupid. The slow, frail, mixed attacker thing, especially in Hoenn, is so dumb for all these dark types. Like, Absol specifically got screwed so hard by being a freaking dark type. Pre-physical special split. Thank you, that's probably going to be a clip. I like questions like that can turn into clips. We need to make more stream clips. They've been... Oh, by the way, guys, we have, like, officially... if you look at the views for our Rate 'em All series, and especially for the stream clips, I never would have thought this day would come in a million years. It's kind of a twofold reasons why. Tropius is up there as well. Twofold reason why, but my views for my short content are officially higher on the Red app than they are on TikTok. Never in a million years thought I would see that, especially because, first of all, like, on the Red app, my shorts were usually getting around like 5,000-ish, 3,000-ish views on the Red app, which was not good, obviously. And then on TikTok, I was getting 100,000+. Like, I was averaging 100,000 views for my Rate 'em All series on TikTok for gens 1 through 4. I was averaging 100,000 views, and I had many videos go over 1 million. It was crazy. And now those videos are struggling to hit 20,000. But on the Red app, guys, I just over-leveled our Combuskin. Level cap's 23. Oh. Oh no. No, we can't reload a save. We can't reload a save. That was 100% my fault. That was legit. I was just playing the game and I was talking and no, I can't reload the save. That's cheating. I can't. I over-leveled the level cap, which means I can no longer use Combuskin in this gym. It is no longer valid in this gym. Oh boy. It's because of the hat. No, it's because I was rambling. It's because I was rambling and not paying attention. That's 100% my fault. Don't worry, nobody saw. No, I can't do that. Temporary reset? Not... So, temporary problem, not reset worthy? No. No, we can't reset that. We can't reset there. That's cheating. I over-leveled. That's 100% on me. Now, if I was just spamming rare candies and I accidentally fat-fingered it because I'm using speed up, then I would consider over-leveling. I would consider over-leveling with doing that. But since I was actually playing the game and I just happened to over-level, that's 100% my fault. 100% my fault. And I'm not going to reload that. That's the consequences of our actions. That's what we get for rambling. Yeah, oh, we're getting Loudred Flamethrower right now. Yep, we're getting Loudred Flamethrower right now. What? Oh, I need 4,000. Dude, that sucks, man. I was rambling. That sucks. Dustox can handle the Voltorb. Magneton's a problem. Yeah. It sure is. It sure is. That's really, really unfortunate, guys. Oh, that is super, super unfortunate. Crap, dude. Crap. Shroomish evolves at 23. That's true. The issue with that is last time, this is where Breloom died, I'm pretty sure. Or no, I think it died before we got there, actually. You slide dog, you got me monologuing. Oh, that's hilarious. Does Makuhita have guts? I'll have to look, I'm not sure. Mach Punch is great here. Oh, see, this, we've run into this issue every time, dude. We run into this issue every time. Do we get rid of Stun Spore or Headbutt here? Or Mega Drain? We might actually get rid of Mega Drain because Breloom's an awful special attacker. You got me monologuing. That's a great reference, you're right. I think we get rid of Headbutt here. Alright, I'm sorry, I think we get rid of Mega Drain. I know Mega Drain's nice, but dude, its special attack is garbage. What's Breloom's special attack? Let me look it up. Breloom's special attack is 60. Okay, so it's usable? As a Deathless runner, do you think Shady will ever beat his Deathless Radical Ride randomizer? I mean, it's a randomizer, so he could, for sure. Keep Headbutt physical attack is good. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we get rid of Mega Drain. This thing is definitely a physical attacker, for sure. Whirlwind. That's hilarious. No. Man, we just made this gym so much harder by getting rid of our Combuskin. By over-leveling our Combuskin, I should say. Made it so much harder. He's already on run 54. Oh my god. I haven't actually gotten to watch any of it, which sucks. I used to have a 30-minute commute to work. So that's when I would watch his VODs. Between... Ooh, actually... So I always make fun of Mudsport being a useless move, but Mudsport in this gym, is Mudsport actually pretty good in this gym? Anyway, I used to always watch his VODs on my commute and at my lunch break at work, but now I don't have a commute anymore. So I don't do that anymore. My work is like 2 minutes away. I think we use Mudsport here. We are at Watson already. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna use Mudsport. I might actually click that in this battle. Situationally, it might be better than Growl, I agree. No, Sand Attack's amazing, although it does have Shockwave. Good point. Good point. Shockwave is the main threat here, so Sand Attack does not do anything for us. That's a fair point. Can we not move items in this? Oh no, we can't. That sucks. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Let me grab everybody who has an Oran Berry and take it off of them really fast. You have an Ultra Ball. Look at that. Did it freeze for anybody else? I hope not. Let me know. Let me get all these Oran Berries. Dean, you're not coming. Graham, you're not coming. You're not coming. You're not coming. Okay. Okay. Cherry for Para? Yeah, we are going to rock some cherry berries for sure. Although, I think... Do you have guts? You do have guts. Do we go pre-poison our Makuhita, guys? Do we go try to pre-poison our Makuhita? Yes. It's so risky. Yeah. We could. We absolutely could. Deucer, thank you for the gifty, man. Okay, let's go cherry berries on you for sure. Let's go cherry berry on you for sure. I think cherry berries are just better than orange berries here. Orange berries 10 HP isn't that much here. Fair to risk. Far too risky. He's too slow. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it's too slow. I don't think we risk it here. Although I might not use a cherry berry and get the para. Let it get paralyzed. If we're doing gut strats, we should use Swellow. True, but not in this gym. Okay, I think we're more or less okay. I'm terrified of the Magneton though. Really, this whole gym is not easy, man. This is arguably the hardest gym in the game, and we got rid of our starter on accident. We got rid of our starter. Well, we didn't get rid of it. We over-leveled it. Okay, so let's see. Magnemite leads. Oh, it doesn't even have a Manectric in this. I was thinking about Emerald. Oh, so this is just Magneton. I mean, Magneton is still really scary. Do we outspeed Magnemite here? Probably not. I think we actually go Loudred here. And just Flamethrower. This is a run killer. This battle is brutal. And the fact that we don't have our Combustion makes it so much worse. Alright, let's go. Have you considered doing a raid 'em all for the gym leaders? Yeah. After I do all the Pokemon, I've considered doing other things like that. We do need an item that takes them down one level. You could edge your Pokemon for XP. I could, but it's fine. I don't really like doing that. Yeah, that is a pretty standard tactic in Nuzlocke, but I usually don't, just because I don't like wasting the time. It is soundproof. Yep, it is. So we're immune to Supersonic here, which is really nice. Flamethrower might one-shot here. We're not immune to Sonic Boom, though. You'd think that Soundproof would be immune to Sonic Boom, just saying. All the lurkers, drop your random letters in chat. Liam, are you lurking today? You're usually all about it. Okay. Now, Voltorb, what do you have? You have self-destruct. Oh my god, this thing has self-destruct, guys. What? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, gosh. What is the best defense? 43? That's pretty decent. 45? I don't think we actually go into you here. And we stun Spore or Sleep Powder. Sonic Boom sucks. Spark? Interesting. We're dead to a self-destruct here. We're for sure dead to a self-destruct here. This is not good. Not good at all. We land the Sleep Powder. Oh, thank God. Okay, do we switch on the Sleep Powder here to a stronger Pokemon? I think we do. I think we switch to Tim Roach and try to get a Headbutt KO or a Mach Punch KO or something. I think we take that and get our strongest Pokemon in here. Get it ready. I really wanted to save this for the Magneton, but I think we have to get rid of this Voltorb. We can't risk a Boom. We cannot risk a Boom. We Mach Punch. Boom! Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Now, Magneton is scary, but what does it even have? Supersonic, Shockwave, Thunderwave, Sonic Boom. So it's probably gonna Thunderwave us and we have a Cherry Berry. I think we win. There is a Magneton. There's no Manectric. He doesn't have a Manectric in Ruby. So we should win here. We should win. You Thunderwave, we have a Cherry Berry. This is not randomized, nope. Dude, that Sleep Powder from that Gloom just saved this battle. I mean, genuinely, Sleep Powder really could have saved us there. Because if we would have... If that Voltorb went Boom, I don't know if any of our Pokemon are getting out of that. Did we get unlucky or are there no ground types before Watson? There is only like 2. There is Geodude Nincada, technically, and Marshtomp. So there's 3. We did not get any of them. Alright, we get our badge. Dude, that's crazy. What a battle. Alright. That was a good one. That was a good one. Hey, Cal gifted a membership. Thank you so much, man. Hey, and Polly gifted one on the other app. Thank you so much, Polly and Cal. Thank you guys. I'm gonna add your names to the list. Thank you guys, man. Really means a lot. That you guys are the reason that I can do this. The direct support that you show on these streams means so much. And it helps me do them more often. It helps me get towards the goal of doing them full time. It helps me know you like them. All of these good things. We did sweat a little bit there. We did. These streams always give me the heart flutters, and I love it. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Could not do it without you. Could you not pick your starter? Oh no, Jane, we over-leveled our starter on accident. We over-leveled our Combuskin against the gym trainer, so we had to box it. So that was not good. It was not the plan to box our starter, but it happened. But we recovered. It's okay. I might actually bring Zay out. I know you don't get any good moves, but a Gyarados is a Gyarados. You know. Although, let's wait until we get some TMs. Let's bring Swellow back on. Soon to be Swellow back on. Let's bring Bean back on. Let's keep Linoon. Let's drop our Dustox for now. I think that's a decent squad. We do have 3 fighting types though, so we'll probably have to drop Makuhita. Deucer, thank you so much for the big gifty, man. Let me add you to the list. That's a good one. Actually, I think you've done a few. I'll add you to the list, yeah. I don't know if you're technically at the threshold, but it's fine. We have not added a lot of names to the list today, so I'll add you. We could keep Ninja. Ninjask is kind of our HM mule, so yeah, let's just grab it back. First stream I've invested in watching Nuzlocks with. You're great. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We have 3 flying types on the squad. Just kidding. Let's not do that. Let's just bring Dustox back, I guess. Gonna go to the Windstreak family? No. What do you even get for the Windstreak family? I feel like that's a terrible idea, Nuzlocke-wise. What do you even get for beating them? I don't know. We could go get the black glasses and stuff on the other route. We're playing the Verdanturf Town music, which is perfect. Because we're about to go to Verdanturf Town. What level does Dean evolve? I actually don't know. Is it 25 maybe? Macho Brace? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We will go over here, though, and try to get... I think there's a few things we can get in Verdanturf. I don't remember what exactly. The duo is actually kind of scary. Very fast, very strong. Oh, we didn't bring our cut guy. Get an item for EV training? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Appreciate it, man. Just showing the support. Appreciate that. I do. Means a lot. Oh, it's the breeder. Get to knock out 6 little Pokemon. Level cap warning. This low peak is peak for studying. Nice. What is the level cap actually? I don't know. The next level cap is 28. We do have to take on Team Magma before we get to Flannery. So we should be a little careful for sure. It is getting a little late, but I'm gonna, if you guys are still watching, I might keep streaming for a little bit. I don't know, how have the views been over on the Purple and Red app, guys? I have no idea. I can't see it while I'm streaming on this end. I know I could open up their specific pages, but I just haven't. How are the viewers? What's the viewer numbers like over there? I have no idea. Do you guys give me something? No. 30 on purple. Hey, I'm cool with 30. Red is at 11? 9? That's awful. Goodness. Okay. Maybe we will end the stream. That's terrible. Oh my god. 72 on vertical? Okay. 80 plus on between horizontal and vertical? Fair enough. Fair enough. I was gonna say, 11, 9, like that's terrible. I think we can get strength right over here, actually, by breaking the rock. But we'll have to teach somebody Rock Smash. Loving the stream, though. Glad to hear it. Hey, but I'm watching, though. I appreciate you. Okay, who do we want to give... Oh, man. Bulk Up is so good for a handful of Pokemon. It could be crazy on Breloom, too. Leech Seed Bulk Up combo is nuts. Who do we want to give Rock Smash to? We'll give it to Gus Gus. There, because now you give me strength. Cool. Platinum or Soul Silver? Soul Silver. This is my favorite gen. Here for it when streaming. Nice. Where is the black glasses? There they are. Cool. We don't have any dark type moves on any of our Pokemon. Ooh, HP up. Let's give it to you. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go get... I think we get another encounter here. Current state of Pokemon. Lots of people have been dogging on ZA. I'm not a big fan of ZA either. But at the same time, like, if you like it, then play it. Have fun, you know? I haven't actually played ZA, though. Let me throw that caveat in there. So I'm not going to say it's a bad game because I haven't played it. I'm just saying that it's the first Pokemon game of my lifetime that, after seeing the trailers and stuff, I did not have the urge to buy. That's all I'm saying about ZA. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I haven't played it. I don't know. But it is the first Pokemon game of my life that I have had no urge to buy. Now, after rating some of the new megas, it's kind of drawn me a little bit where I'm like, okay, like I could see that this could be fun. Seeing some of the in-game footage of the megas and stuff, but like it just doesn't, it's for some reason it just doesn't really interest me this time around. I don't know. First Pokemon game I haven't bought in a very long time. If this gets an encounter, it does. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna avoid getting the Geodude here. Do we want, actually, what route is, do we change routes right here? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a grass encounter too we get. Although I really don't. We might actually go for the Rock Smash encounter. We don't need a Numel. Oh, this is Route 12. Okay. So Route 111, we could try to get the Geodude or the Trapinch, actually. I love Legends Arceus, I do. Trapinch is in the desert, true. So yeah, let's actually go for the Geodude here. Are you boycotting because of the starters in ZA? No, I'm not boycotting ZA. I'm not personally interested in buying it. I'm not trying to convince anybody else not to. Like if you want to play it, play it. I'm not trying to say anything bad about the game. I'm just saying it doesn't interest me for some reason. I couldn't even tell you why. We do get a Geodude though, which is pretty nice. Especially going into Flannery. It's very nice. Get the Geodude there. Let's spin the wheel. Haven't done a wheel spin in a while. What's up, Kiko? How you doing? I'm officially out of water. I'll probably end the stream here soon anyway. Anthony Van Beers. We got Beers. Welcome back to the team, Beers. Been a while. Hope you're still in the stream. You got a Geodude, which is actually not a bad Pokemon at all. We're actually going to go grab it for the team right now. Better than Dustox at this point. Which starter from Arceus did you pick? Decidueye. Decidueye is one of my favorite grass starters. So that's one I picked. I like the ghost version way better. But I like the fighting version, though. It's cool. Beers does get the honor. Let's get rid of Unsport. Useless now that we're past the electric gym. No, I do not want self-destruct. Get out of my face. We're just gonna evolve you, actually. Let's get a Graveler real fast. Let's do it. Cool. I watched like an hour of gameplay from the last raid and I wasn't impressed. What do you mean? Oh, when we raided the girl who was playing ZA? Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't watch. After I saw that everybody was in there and I said my handful of comments, I turned it off. Alright, let's go this way. Route 112 is a new encounter. We get another name. Graveler Sprite looks derpy? I didn't even look. Let's see. He's cheesing, man. He's got a little cheeky smile. We get the Numel, which is okay. We already have a ground type and a fire type now, but it's decent into Flannery at least. We get another ground type. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's spin the wheel. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. It is Influence. That's a cool name. Influence gets the spin. Thank you so much for your support. You are a Numel. Influence. The Numel. Cool name. Hisuian Samurai is cool. Torkoal in cave? Dude, that'd be amazing. I would love a Torkoal in the cave. Are you kidding me? Our luck, we're probably going to get a coughing, let's be honest. But, man, Torkoal would be incredible. I don't want to battle you guys. God of War 2016 is currently on sale on Steam for 60% off. Dude, God, man, God of War is such a good game. Such a good game. Incredible game. I haven't played Ragnarok because my kids broke my PlayStation controller. I had a PS4 and one of my kids, when they were, I don't even think he was walking yet. I think it was my oldest when he was still crawling, grabbed it and put it in the dog water bowl, and drowned my PS4 controller. And I, to this day, haven't bought a new one. Nah, dude, God of War is such a good game. Such a good game. All right, let's go for Torkoal. Not Slugma, not Slugma. We get a Grimer. Okay. I mean, Grimer isn't the worst Pokemon. Not the worst. Let's give you a name. Laptop imploded again. Oh, brutal. That sucks, man. Marvel gets the name. Hope you're still in here. You get another one. You or I do before, now you're Marvel. I've had to refund a few games that I couldn't run on my PC. It really sucks. Like I got like Oblivion Remastered and my PC couldn't run it, so I had to get it refunded. And then same thing with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not saying Assassin's Shadows is a good game. I haven't played it yet because my PC couldn't run it, but I still wanted to play it. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. The most recent titles have kind of lost me a little bit, but I still love this series, so I wanted to play it. But and there's the Torkoal. Oh, but my PC couldn't run it, so I had to get a refund. It was really rough. Route 112, we got the Numel. Route 113, we don't have yet. 14, we don't have yet. Jagged Pass? No. Where are we at right now? We're in Fiery Path. We got Grimer and Fiery Path. What route is this now? This is Route 112 again, so this is not a new encounter. We got Numel on Route 112. Okay. The OG God of War. I have never actually played the original God of War games. Believe it or not, the God of War 2016, the PlayStation 4 one, that was actually the first God of War that I've ever played. But I watched back in the day, I'm gonna throw a shout out for you guys and see if any of you know who I'm talking about. I watched Let's Plays on the Red app of Excalizor. Do you guys remember Excalizor? I watched his Let's Plays of the God of War games. I loved those. I loved watching those. I know the story. That's what I'm trying to get to. Is I knew the story of God of War before playing it. I never played the original God of War games, but I watched them. I watched the whole story, so I know what happens. I just never played them because I didn't have a PlayStation. But I watched Let's Plays of them, so I knew the story, and I agree. The game, the game is amazing, dude. So I think that like that God of War game might be like one of the better games in recent years, for sure. I liked Odyssey. Odyssey was fun. Upload another vid of the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. You haven't uploaded one in ages. Correct. Because I just don't have the time to upload those little short ones anymore. And they're just, quite frankly, not worth the time because they don't really get the views either. So what I'm doing instead is I'm streaming it, obviously. And then in the meantime, I'm editing. I'm doing a fully edited, fully narrated recap of all 3 Gen 1 games in one video. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Gen 2, so on and so forth. So it's not that you're not going to get the updates anymore. It's just that they're going to be per gen instead of per stream. They're going to be per gen because per stream was crazy. I couldn't keep up with it. Yeah, I'm going to do one big video. This is a new encounter right here. I hope we get a Skarmory. That'd be amazing. It's probably going to be a Spinda though. It is a Spinda. Unfortunate. I don't even think you survive anything. Of course it's a Spinda. And we killed it. Okay. We didn't even get the Spinda. It's okay. That thing was obviously never going to leave the box. Sorry I couldn't give you a name, whoever that was going to be, but there you go. Route 13, we get the Spinda and we miss it. That sucks. It's what Spinda deserved. Oh, I've never seen a Spinda like that. Nice. Oh, and there's a Sandshrew. I would have liked a Sandshrew, actually. Sandshrew's really cool. I might actually end the stream here before we get to this next town. I'm really thirsty. I'm not gonna like get up and go get water when I'm gonna end the stream here in a second anyway. Okay, I'm already reversing my decision. I'll go and get to the next gym, or not the next gym, the next town. Like get to the next Pokemon Center and then I'll end it. We haven't saved in a while though, so let me do that. So yeah, once we get to the next town, I'm gonna end the stream. Your first full lodge shiny was a Spinda? That's crazy. And you didn't even catch it? Oh no. Okay, we made it over here. Perfect. Made it to Fall Arbor Town. We have been doing very well. Did we update the gym? We did. All right, we're gonna end off the stream here, guys. If you want, we can raid somebody. If everyone wants to hop over to the purple app, there's 66 of you on TikTok, and there's a lot of you on the red app. If you all want to hop over to the purple app, we can raid somebody real fast. I'm gonna end the TikTok stream though, so see you later, TikTok. I'll see you next time. Okay, TikTok is gone. I can now say YouTube and Twitch. So if everybody wants to hop over to Twitch, we can go raid somebody real fast. Let me pull up the app. Are you guys down to raid? Yeah, let's hop over to purple and raid. Hey, Geo Sandman, subscribe. Thank you so much, man. Let me add you to the list. Thank you so much for the sub, man. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Ads? Alright. Let's scroll down. People don't have a bunch of viewers. This guy looks cool. Sure, let's raid this guy. Why not? He's just talking right now. He isn't even playing yet, but it's fine. Pretty consistently at 30. That's awesome. That's awesome. We should be streaming tomorrow. Yep. All right, everybody, if you are on Twitch, we're going to raid somebody real fast. Let's see. All right, click the button. I clicked the button. $18 ready? I think it said there was, what, 30 of you, right? It says there's only 18 now, 17. I thought there was like 30 of you. Maybe some of you guys left. Is it only 18? Looks like it's 18. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's raid. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for the good stream.